Okay, looks like we're coming on. Get the bot up here so Chris can't win. It should be going. Yep, there it goes. We'll get the opening giveaway going. It should be going. 8 minutes to get in there. Explanation point raffle. Howdy, everybody. Ooh, Chris right off the bat. Pretty close. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Looks like a number of our members are getting in here. Rosie Dime, War Nickel. Start a stream 63 out of Denver on the dime. 42 out of Philly on the War Nickel. Get in there, explanation point raffle. Get this out of the way. I'm going to shuffle these up. We got 3 first-time members. So 3 dimes in here. There's a Barber, of course, and a Rosie, and a Merc dime in there. So we'll number them 1, 2, and 3. Get that out of the way. I don't know where any of them are, so see who all's in here. Hey, Jimmy. There's Chris, of course. Dennis. KJ. VMC. 2. Seen T-Roy there earlier. There's Vincent. New Marshall. Littlefoot. Michael. Kevin Hawthorne. Hi. Your first timer, I don't know. There's Scott Christensen. Brian. Getting the bounties in play. The Indian Head Steel Cent or any of the $50 or dollar coins. Oh yeah. I about forgot. New Marshall. Architect. And somebody else is up to their, let me take a look. Up to their, no, New Marshall, you'll have a Morgan or Peace dollar coming your way. What would you like? See what you say. Architect's the same way. I don't think I've seen him yet. Hi, Lyle. Seen Jim Shank there. Yep. Hey, James Glassford. $5 months. I'm sticking with it for right now since I got most of my silver back. Morgan. Yeah, CC. I got you. New Marshall. Morgan. Five months on the tier. We'll stick with it for now. I know I should really bump it up, but I'll stick with it. Chris is about to get there. Yeah, 5 months on the Morgan tier gets you a piece or a Morgan dollar. And then on no, Littlefoot, I think you're just on the silver tier. You get your roll hunt and then be in on these streams for the extra prizes. Then there's, of course, the $50 tier, what I call it, Walker tier. And you get a 90% $50 every 5 months. Chris will take a Morgan, gotcha. You're just about there. Hi, Kane. Yeah, we'll stick with it for now. Cool, Brian. Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Somebody else that's, I know Architect is another one. Somebody else is at their 5 month time frame. Let's see if I can get it open here. Hopefully, if anybody gets a slot bounty, just let me know, because I'm going to go off the screen here. You got to take a look again. There was 3 of you. I know that. Let's see if we can get there. Got a lot of windows open here. Being a little slow. Yeah, just let me know if somebody hits the slots, because I can't see it right now. Holy cow, it's being slow. I do got about 10 windows open here, so on 2 different screens. I'm getting close though. Just about there to where I need to see it. But howdy everybody. If you're coming in. Drew Shepard. Drew is the other one. Drew is, I also believe, on Morgan tier. So, yeah, and soon will be Metallic. He'll be on Walker tier, and Chris on the Morgan tier. So, there we go. It's Drew is the other one. So if we see Drew roll through here, tell him to holler at me. Tell me what he wants for a Morgan or piece. I'll try to catch him. He usually comes in just a little bit late. Yeah, I'm keeping the 5 months for now. Like I say, most of all this stuff I got back when silver wasn't super expensive yet. So I'm not too worried about sticking where the tiers are. Nothing else new. I did go racing yesterday. Looks like time should be up. Let's see. 22 of you in there. Anybody not get in, I'll open it for just 30 seconds. Get in there if you're not in. Explanation point raffle. Say there's 22 of you in there. Another 10 seconds. We'll close it. Haven't seen anybody pop in yet. Okay, we're going to close it. Pick a winner for start of stream. It is James Glassford. James Glassford. Congrats, James. New member last month. Congrats, James. Got a dime and a war nickel headed your way. One other thing this month, and since James is in here, everybody this month is going to get one of these 2024 Philly nickels. Again, a little lower mintage, not as much as the Denver ones I give away earlier, but I got these from James. James, do you have a good Denver nickel that I could send you instead, since you sent me these? Or we traded for these? I want to give you something that you didn't send me. See what he says. My chat might be a little bit slow here on this page. I haven't flipped over yet to my better chat. Oh yeah, it's way behind. I'm just going to hang here because the other chat might be ahead of it. So I'm probably about a minute or so behind. Let's see what James has to say. If I see a message from him, then I'll flip over to the good chat. It's being really slow. I'm guessing because of all these windows I got open. Hopefully the stream is going good, running good for you guys. They aren't as low mintage as the Denvers, but they are still lower mintage. Okay, yeah, come on, chat. It should be about there. Okay, James, well, I'll figure out something else to throw your way. There we go. Chat caught up. We'll figure out something. Instead of that nickel, I'm sure you don't need it since you sent those to me, so. And I messed with my screen here. Hopefully it still looks all right. Looks like it shrunk it or spread it out a little bit. Oh well. Let's get going here. First up, we'll do our new member stuff. I don't know if those guys are in here or not. David Carlisle, Enmars, and Walter, you are eligible I don't know if them guys have all been in here at all yet or not. I don't know if I've seen any of them. Anyway, we're going to spin a wheel. Oh, before I do spin a wheel. Oh, nope. Well, I spun the wheel. I think David may be in here. If Ben Marsh or Walter are. Oh, Walter is there. I see him. Looks like you're going to be the first one to get a pick there, Walter. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Get back over here. Architect. 3 goes to Walter. Architect, I owe you a Morgan or a Peace Dollar. What would you like? I'll show you what you got here in a second. There, Walter. $26 likes. Okay, Scott, let me get through this and we'll do our 25 likes. Spin it again. Looks like it's going to be in Marsh. Okay, got you, Architect. Write it down here on the list. In Marsh. Did Marsh ever show up? Is he in here? Not, we use the number wheel to get him. I'll give him about 10-15 seconds to see if I see him. Hi, G-Dub. Hi, Deborah. Think he's made it in here yet. Okay, I don't see him. Gonna have to kind of keep it moving tonight. Got 19 rolls to go through here. Okay. He's gonna get 1 or 2. Looks like it's gonna be 1. Oh, sorry. I didn't flip it back. Sorry, guys. So N. Morris is going to get 1. And David's going to get 2. Well, Walter, let's see what you got. Looks like you got the Rosie dime for Walter. Congrats. Okay, Architect, we'll see how it goes tonight. Thank you. Oh, the Morel's out already. Well, in Marsh. He's got the Merc dime. So, David didn't get to choose. You got a barber dime. Congrats, David. That was our 3 first-time members. Oh, I need to get that over there too. Congrats, guys. Let's get to the roll picking. Get a couple of these. Oh, 25 likes. Yep. About forgot. Thanks. Get over here and we'll do our 25 likes. $25 likes. Should be going. Exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in there. $25 likes. Yeah, my one screen here is way behind. 25 likes. Exclamation point raffle. Rosie Dime is a 62 out of Denver. We have a 45 out of San Francisco. Got a little bit of gunk on it there on the war nickel. Exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Then we'll get to our roll picking. Let's say 19 of you. Hopefully we can plug through these in 3.5 hours. Little gunk, yep, and it is silver, so any silver is good silver. Again, if you're just coming in, good to have you in here. I forgot to say hi. Dirt might get that little bit of gunk off, who knows? I probably could use a little MS-70 on them and clean them up, but I'll let you guys do that. Hi, Captain Vic. Exclamation point raffle. Probably down to about a minute. 25 likes. Pretty nice day here. Yeah, Larry should be rolling in here about any time. I didn't catch what somebody said there, backing up. Didn't already know Chris never wins. Yes, Chris never wins. Okay, Larry's roll next week. Gotcha. Oh, he's always just fashionably late. We all know Larry. Well, we about out of time. Did I miss it when I was looking up? Back up. probably. Yep, time is done. 25 of you. We'll pick a winner. Fleabag. Fleabag. Got a dime and a war nickel headed your way. Congrats, congrats. Okay, get back over here. Get over on the wheel screen. You're welcome, Fleabag. Okay, let's get a shuffle number. First person I see, throw a number between 1 and 19 in there. Into the chat. 3 from Jimmy. That's what I see. So we'll shuffle them up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And we'll spin the wheel. Be metallic or David? Metallic. Well, you get the first call, metallic 1 through 19. First loser, yeah, metallic. Give me a number. Number 1. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I need to write it down on my other list too. Just for a little reminder for myself. Okay. Next roll. Like I say, anybody that isn't here, we'll give them about 10-15 seconds and we'll go over to the number wheel. It's like it's going to be KJ. Make for sure. KJ says number 8. Cool. Thanks, KJ. Again, thanks all you guys for being members. Oh. Just about forgot. Again. Spin it on. Hopefully I switched screens there. Sometimes I forget to do that too. It's like it's going to be Mike Slice. All but 1 or 8, Mike. Seen Mike in here. Did my chat hang? Hopefully not. It's like my chat's hung. Don't do that to me. Oh, come on. There it goes. Something hung up. I might have to refresh my chat here too, because it is going slow. I'm sure Mike was just in here. Maybe not. I was pretty sure he was. Okay, we'll let the wheel pick his number, because I don't think my chat's that far behind. Kind of picked up there a little bit, but okay, we'll leave Mike's name up. Let's see, we're -1 and 8. Did I miss something, Brian? I see Brian say 2. Or is he just guessing? Oh, 2 shuffles. Okay. 2 shuffles. Brian's ahead of me on that. I can do that. Oh, then I forgot. Let's stop it. We're going to shuffle it. I hit the wrong button. We're going to shuffle it. 2 shuffles. Okay, there we got shuffled. Oh, wouldn't switch. Why won't it switch? There it goes. 5 for Mike. Okay. Next up. Gonna be Otis. Looking like Otis. Otis is in here or not? 1 through 19 less 1, 5, and 8. If Otis is in here. Not, we'll give about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You were close, Tris. I don't know if I've seen Otis yet or not tonight. I know it ain't the best night to be doing this, but to be an Easter Sunday, people are off doing things. But, okay, we'll flip it back. Take out 5. Wherever 5 is. Oh, I already took it out. That's right. Spin it. This is Otis's roll. Looking like 16 for Otis. Okay. Next one. Ooh, Chris. Oh, you're going to luck out again. It's going to be New Marshall. We're missing 1, 5, 8, or 16, New Marshall. 17 for New Marshall. Okay, thank you. Keep moving along. Got 5 down. Looking like maybe James. Yep, looking like James. Missing 1, 5, 8, 16, or 17, James. 12 for James. Got it. Thank you. Keep moving along. Close, Dennis. Oh, looks like it's going to be Brian. Less 1, 5, 8, 12, 16, or 17, Brian. Three for Brian. Okay. On to the next. Ooh, Larry or Architect? Looking like Architect. 7 for Architect. See it. Thank you. Close, KJ. Michael's close also. Keep spinning. Almost halfway through. Hi, Coin Silver. Looks like it's going to be Walter next step. Walter, we have 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 18, or 19 left. I know I read them a little fast. I don't know if you guys can see the numbers on them. Walter, yep, 10. Or should write them in with a big marker, I guess. Oh, am I forgetting writing some down? I think I did. No, maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay. Remove. Okay, we're about halfway through here. Chris, you gonna slip by again? Oh my goodness. Oh. I think he was a big winner last week, wasn't he, Chris? T-Roy, 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 18, or 19. T-Roy says, I never win. Lucky 13 for T-Roy. Brian, Chris has a horseshoe up. You don't know where, or you know where. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't think he's going to luck out on this one, though. Okay, T-Roy. Chris, 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 14, 15, 18, or 19. Chris says, damn. $15 for Chris. Remove. What are we down to? About 8, 7, 8, somewhere in there. 8. Too many people pulled against me. Drew. I don't know if Drew's made it in here. Haven't seen him yet. He tends to be usually come in a little later too. Okay, I'll keep an eye on the chat. We'll get over here and clean up the number wheel. 1, 3. Not 4. We got 17 out of there. Ooh, what happened there? And got 15 out of there. We got not 19, not 2, not 9, 6, no, 11, no, 12, yep, and 13. Fourteen's good. 7's out of there. Oh, don't watch that one. I'm still hit a button I shouldn't have. That one don't count. Be nice if I could automatically, and we're missing 10, pull these numbers off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we got left. Okay. Spin it. Probably be good if I just left them in order. That'd make it a little easier, but looks like it's going to be 14 for Drew. A lot of you guys, I know at least 3 of you had your memberships donated by Drew, so thank you. I couldn't remember who the other one. Somebody else, might have been Scott. Somebody donated a spot also this month. We'll remove 14. Besides Drew. Might have been Architect. Somebody did anyway. Okay, spin it up. Hi, Ernest. Looking like Littlefoot. Littlefoot, we got 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 18, and 19. 2 for Littlefoot. Well, we're getting down there. We're down to 6. Who's next? Looking like Scott, maybe. Loose change. Scott H. Sure, I've seen him in here. 4, 6, 9, 11, 18, or 19. 19 for Scott. And there were 5. Looking like BMC. Four, 6, 9, 11, or 18 VMC. Four for VMC. Down to 4. 2 donated members and 2 of my regulars. One that always is. I see Doug there. Hey Doug, I still owe you a BU wheat cent. I will try and remember to get it sent out. Oh, it's going to be Larry. I don't think Larry has showed up yet. He usually makes an entrance. You were the last one that didn't win anything in your membership. A couple months there that didn't have anything else to send out with it. So, okay, we'll get over here. I know Larry isn't here yet. Putting on his makeup. Okay, we're -4. -19. -2. That should be it. 18, 9, 6, and 11. Okay, that's it. This is Larry's roll. Bot always usually chooses pretty good for him. we're down to 3. Like I say, 2 donated members and Scott. I won't argue with you on that one, Brian. That's a possibility. Well, David, you made it down to the last 3. 6, 9, or 18, David. Now I seen David in here. Pretty sure I did anyway. Hey, Otis. Otis, you got chose for roll 16 already, so we're down to the last 3. Actually, last 2, I think. If get David to pick a roll, maybe David has slipped out. Yeah, Dave's not here, man. We'll give him a couple seconds here. I thought I'd seen him earlier, but he must not be here. Okay. Kind of keep an eyeball. We already eliminated the roll, so all I need to do is spin. It's going to be number 6. Six for David. If I could write David. I got Pavid. Okay, we're down to the last 2. Who's not going to be eliminated? To get the barber quarter, and Marsh or Scott. So Scott's going to be the big winner. I don't know if I've seen N. Marsh in here tonight or not. Yeah, slots is. It's been an hour and you guys haven't hit anything yet. And Marsh, are you in here? Not, we'll pick a roll for you. I don't know if I've seen him in here yet. Hi there, CTV 5 for life. Okay, I haven't seen Ed Marsh. I'll let him, the wheel, pick his number. Looks like he's going to get 18 for N. Marsh. Scott's going to get number 9. Seen Scott in there earlier. Congrats, Scott. You are the big winner tonight. Barber quarter. It's a little slick, but it is a 1907 out of Philly. Going to Scott Christensen. Congrats, Scott. Then a couple other prizes out here. Got a Merc Dime, 45 Denver, going to one of you guys. Number 19, Scott H. Congrats, Scott. Loose change. Congrats, congrats. Next up, we got the Lincoln Cent album, donated. This is the last one, donated by Larry. Again, he filled these up, sent them to me. That one's kind of ugly. If I can find another 70D, I might change that out before I send it. Got some red ones in here. The 60 small dates may or may not be right. There was one album that had a small date, and the 70S small dates are not small dates, so you'll have to deal with that. 41 to 74. Again, donated by Larry. Thank you, Larry. And Brian says it's going to be 11 and go to Larry. Well, nope, it isn't. VMC. VMC. This album is yours. So we'll be sending that your way this week. Congrats, congrats. Next up, we got a 40% Kennedy. I think it's a 65 too. It's 1965. Lower mintage one. A little lower. Number 12, James Glassford. James Glassford, got a 40%er coming your way, bud. That's a couple wins for him tonight already. He wanted to start a stream. Congrats. And like I say, we'll have an end of stream prize bonus from James, so a little karma there. Last up, I don't know if most of you guys have seen these. Got Oklahoma half gold back there. Some that I purchased. kind of cool. Guess I could put that aside. We got our winner already. Who's going to get the gold back? 17, New Marshall. New Marshall. Going to get the gold back. Congrats, New Marshall. Thanks again, all you guys, for being members. I appreciate it. Like I say, all you guys this month will get one of these 2024 Philadelphia. And if you got something going out, we'll do it like before over the next couple months. If you got something going out, then I'll send it out. Otherwise, we'll wait till 2 months and we'll get it sent out. So that's it for the prizes. Now let's see if we can find something in the penny rolls. Start off with metallic. Set this off to the side. See if we can find something in our penny rolls. Again, from 3 different areas. A couple East Coast areas, one from Michigan, and was it Florida and New York. So I don't know what you're going to get. Where it's from. We'll do our normal search for varieties, wheat cents, anything we can find. 23s with the extra V, that seems like what we've found. Ooh, I thought we had something good there, but starting out the 68 Denver. Anyway, we'll plug through these the best we can in the next 2.5 hours. By 10 o'clock, whatever's left, I'll have to do a video on it probably. Start off with a 19, Philly, 15, 14. Again for metallic, 15, 15. Another, well, that's an 18. 73 Denver. 21. Say while I'm hunting these, if somebody hits a slot, just holler in, because I might not be looking at the chat all the time. 97. 02 Denver. 20. 79. 86. 21. 15. 89. 'll reverse facing here. 17. Philly. 93. Say we're looking for anything kind of from this area down. Of course, all the wheat cents you guys get, so you guys have to hunt them. 81. 96. 22. 88. 86. 16. Try not to miss any dates, but if I do, I'm sorry. 19. Boy, that one's going to be tough to see. It's a 20-something. I think. Yep, 2013. Say, anybody coming in? I haven't seen you. Hi. 19. Okay, there's our first looker right there. It's an 83 Philly. 76. 96 Denver. 20. 82 Philly. Hi, David. You were one of the last ones. You were right down there toward the end. I don't think you won anything, but you will be the third roll from the end. And you got roll number 6. Yeah, you did. You win a new member prize. I can't remember which one you got. I think you got the Merc dime there, David, if I remember right. 06, 07. You got a dime anyway. Ooh. That was a big boom. It kind of sounded like the other night, but the thing was, it was nasty out that night. I think the neighbors down here have some tannerite. 14. 71 Denver. Actually, it could be one of a couple neighbors. 1980, no 4. There's a 25 metallic. You can have that. Last year, wheat cent. 22. 2020. There's another 83 to look at. Philly. 24. There's a 98 we can look at. I got a buddy who likes to play with tannerite too. 17 Philly. 97. Got a 92 there we can look at. 04. 75. The thing was, the other night when we had that big boom or that pop, it was nasty outside, so I don't think that was... Oh, that was an 04 and a 75. But anyway, I mean, it's a possibility. Okay. I'm going to close these two windows up over here. Get the scope up. Okay, there we go. Now why didn't, oh, I know why. I didn't make it full screen over here. There we go. That's a little better. 92, looking for the close AM. Looking for that A&M to be touching, which that is not. 83, looking for the double die reverse. There is a couple of them. You look at the United, which it's a little rough. You look for doubling on United. There's actually two of them. Look for doubling on United. The D is a little thick, but I'm not seeing any other doubling. It looks like, let's just take a look at the rest of the motto. One of them has kind of doubling on the whole motto. I am seeing some things there, but I think it's all just at the little bit of shadows. Yeah. And then also one of them has, the one with major doubling has doubling on the one. I don't know if I got that one up or not to be able to look at. I brought up a couple here. Oh yeah, there it is. Actually, I do got it up. One has major doubling like this. The other one, not so much. I don't see it there. Those are both ones you could get graded, but this wouldn't be a gradable coin anyway, and I'm not seeing it. $98, now we're looking for the wide AM, looking for a gap between the A and the M, which is not there. Last one for metallic, another 83, Philly. Again, looking at that United, not seeing anything. This one you can definitely see a lot better. I don't know if that's a little damage on the E or not, but E pluribus, I'm not seeing anything there. Okay, well, we tried MSS. We do have a 25 there we can give you. Pretty good shape. And we'll have a nickel in there also for you. We tried. Thanks again for being a member. Okay, next up, KJ. KJ up. Good luck. We had quite a bit of rain this last week. Pretty nice today though, and I think we're supposed to getting it again here toward the end of the week. If any of you guys up there in Minnesota got any of that snow this weekend or not? Oh, New Marshall, first bounty winner of the night. Or did Chris win too? Are we having a double hit here? I don't see Chris winning. I see New Marshall winning though. Oh, I gotcha. Filthy dollar coin. Philly dollar coin, I'm guessing. Going to New Marshall. Multi-streaming. Gotcha. Congrats, New Marshall. I should put it in your other envelope, but we can always reuse. Congrats, congrats. First bounty winner of the night. Maybe the slots are starting to loosen up. Okay. KJ, let's see what we can find you. Start off with a 24, 22, 05, 04, got a 73 out of Philly. Well, there's a 23 we can look at for the extra V. 99, 16, 95, 94. Well, we're just plugging some out to look at here. 64 Denver. That's an ugly 99, but we got to look at it since that's the rare white AM. 05, got an 83 there. Got a couple ugly ones. If we get dates on these or not. That's a 1990. That one, I don't know. It's not looking good. I don't know what it is. Date's too corroded. Oh well. 88 wouldn't be worth anything if it was something. 06. Walter. I see it. I see it. Walter, what would you like? Got a plated steel cent there. Does have a mint mark. Got a 1901 on the Indian head, or one of the halves or dollar coins there, Walter. It is your choice. Half sets. 01 Indian for Walter. Yeah, I know he won something else, but we'll just write his name on here. We'll get the envelopes combined later. Congrats, Walter. Go back here. Yeah, it's a couple bounty wins down. Back to KJ. Hunt. 13. 91. 21. 16. 81. 11. It's all Philly coins here. 17 Philly. 76. 75. 77. 3 copper cents in a row there. 14. 95 Denver though. Another 23 to look at. Another 23 to look at. 18. 86. Well, good to hear you're doing all right, Fleabag. It sucks they had to go in and do something again. 84, 79, 16, 03, 17 Philly, 98 but a Denver, 06, 16, 19 Denver, 82, 88, 18, another 95 to look at. Pretty good pile there to go through. 91, 89, and a 21. Get over to the scope here. Close, Jim. 8 more likes to get to 50. We're probably about due here shortly. Hour and a half in. Maybe in 15 minutes or so we'll do our middle of the stream. Get another roll maybe whooped out. 95, looking for the major doubling on In God We Trust. One of these days I'm going to have to bring out and do a video on some of my different. I've actually got one of these graded. Not on that one. $84. Looking for that doubled ear. Looking for the earlobe below the major, or the main earlobe there, which isn't there. 23, looking for the extra V down by the VDB. There'll be an extra V down there and that along the edge of the bust. Not there on that one. Second 23. Second of 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know. Somebody playing around. It just scratches. It's not where it should be. It just scratches. Looks like it. Yeah, I don't see it. I thought we might have an extra V there, but I know it isn't as bright as the others, but letters. But it just scratches there. Yep. It's that ugly 99 for the wide AM. A&M are touching. Got about 4 or 5 yet here to go. 94 for the double die reverse. And what you want to see is an extra column in that last bay between the last 2 pillars. There'd also be a little part of a pillar in the second to the last bay also. But not there on that one. 4 to go. $83 for that DDR that we've looked at earlier, what to look at. A little doubling there. Looks like on the T, but I bet you we rotate it, it disappears. It'd be just be machine doubling, yeah, nothing there. Just take a quick look at the 1 cent. Don't see it. Saying the guy that never wins is winning stuff. 99. Looking for that wide AM. Got a little something going on. Not the wide AM. 95. Again, looking for that major doubling on In God We Trust. Be almost naked eye visible. Not there. Last one. Another 23, looking for that extra V. Not there. Yep, thanks for being a member there, KJ. We tried. Okay, on to the next. Looks like Mike Slice. Is Mike in here? Not Mike. I don't think he was in here, I think, earlier, but then I know we had to pick his role for him. If he's not in here, I'm going to set his role aside and we'll probably have to do a video after stream, so. If he is here, we'll hunt it. I haven't seen him pipe in there, so let me know he's here. See him pop in. So we're up to Otis. I know Otis popped in there. Yep, there's Otis. Roll number 16. I think we had to choose his roll too, but he showed it up afterwards, so we'll go ahead and hunt his. I don't see anything poking out at me. That don't mean nothing. That's a pretty coin there. Definitely been altered. Somebody played with that because reverse looks normal. I don't know what it is, but 67. Thanks, David. David's here. Yep, David's here. He put in a buck. He's here. It says Otis don't want a New York roll. Yeah, it could have been a Sharpie. It could have been. $21. Well, we got 98 right off the bat. 20. 89 Denver. 2010. 69. 2102. That's a 93 out of Denver. $22.84. 02. Another 84. 14. 89. 81. 2000. Pretty nice shape there. Definitely want that one to be a wide AM, but we'll see. '06, 97, 18. Another 84 there. Another 93 Denver, a 10. 04 at the Ring of Death, 99. 12, 18. 01, 73 Philly. Oh, there's a 23 we can look at. I don't think we've seen a Michigan roll yet. I think these are all been either New York or Florida. That's a 14. 92 there. Pretty nice one to look at. 2000. 96. 14. 19 Denver. 17 Philly. 92. Yeah. 80. 24. Yeah, not seeing too many Denvers in the 2020 somethings. That's a 2020 actually, which would make me think it's a Michigan roll. 85. 90 something. That's a 98. Front ain't very good. That's a shield scent. Not looking. It is a 20. 16. A few more here. 83 Denver. Another one really bad. Got an 87 and a 78 behind it. Do the little lick. It's a liquor. That's an 08. Okay, few to search. And say we get 3 search, maybe we'll do our middle of the stream. I know you guys are getting close to 50 likes there, I think, so maybe we'll do that a little later on if we get there. 2000, looking for the white AM, not there. 84 for the double deer, not there. 99, this was the ugly one. A&M are touching. 23, can we get the extra B? Oh. No. I didn't have my little loop out. 42 likes. Thanks, Fleabag, for letting me know. I'm checking this one for the extra B. There's something going on there. I think it's just a scratch. Right in the right. Yep, just a scratch. Scratch one side of the B. I'll just show it again a little bit for you guys. Tough to see. You can see that little, that's just a scratch there above my fingernail next to the VDB. Just a one-legged scratch. Had to look at it a little closer though. 84, not the double deer. This was a nice 2000. Can we get a wide AM? Nope. '92. And again, looking for the close AM. These are pretty rare to find. It's not the close AM. There's a gap. Another 92. Yeah, good gap between the A and the M. 3 to go. This one's kind of ugly. It is a 98. Not the wide AM. A and M are touching. '84, pretty scratched up. Not the double deer. Last one. Another 98. And not the wide AM. Well, we tried, Otis. Again, thanks for being a member. Again, appreciate all you guys. Middle of stream. Got a 61 out of Denver on the Rosie. Got a 43 out of Philly on the War Nickel. We'll get it going. Okay, it's going. Explanation point raffle. Hop on in there. 3 minutes. Explanation point raffle. See how many of you are hanging around. I know it's a little long. Seeing my stream health is excellent, and looks like my chat's caught back up on my regular YouTube screen. Hey, there's Larry. Fashionably late as always. And Dennis and him are going at it. Explanation point raffle. Well, I think Brian said you were putting on your makeup, Larry. Oh, Dennis. I see it, Dennis. Yeah, it's been a while, Dennis. What do you want? What are you looking to get? Since the EOS. Okay, Dennis. We'll probably have to see about getting you some of your dimes sent your way. We're right on here, though. Thanks, Dennis. Congrats, Dennis. Thanks. Micah, set your roll aside here. Thanks, Dennis, for providing that. Hopefully I don't forget. Okay, Dennis, I will. Mike, we can probably go ahead and do your roll now that you're here. Looks like the giveaway is over. Hopefully everybody got in there. $22 of you. Pick a winner. Scott H. Scott H. Loose change. Congrats, congrats, Scott. You were down toward the end, Larry, but you didn't make it clear to the end. I don't think you didn't win any of the other prizes, so we tried. The bot tried, Larry. Sorry. You're down toward the end here. You were roll number 11. Okay, Mike Size, we'll go ahead and do your roll since you're here. Looks like we're seeing some money bags pop out there. Close Coin Silver and Chris. And if Drew stops in here, I need to find out what he wants for his Morgan or Peace dollar. We're gonna do Mike's roll now. And we're starting off with a 1980 Denver, 97 Denver, 82, 92 Denver. We can look at that one. The P or the D can have the close AM. 23 Denver, another 23 Denver. I'm guessing this is a Michigan roll. 05 Denver, 14 Denver, 99 Denver, close Deborah, 80 Denver, this one's going to be hard to see. It's ugly. It's an 87 Denver. Another 98 Denver, 73 Denver, Denver, another 23 Denver, definitely a Michigan roll. 95 Denver, 85 Denver, 15 Denver, 2012, 2007, 22, 82 Denver, 81 Denver, 07 Denver, 81, 18 Denver, 12 Philly, 22 Denver. Oh, I need to be back over on my other screen. Let the slots catch up, or the screen catch up. Chat. There we go. 23 Denver, 12 Philadelphia. Another 23 Denver, 2000. It's got something we can look at. Another 92 Denver. Again, look at that one. 99 Denver, 20 Philly, 21 Denver, 12 Denver. '87 Denver, 82 Denver. There's a regular 92 out of Philly. 81 Denver. That's an 88 out of Denver. 17 Denver, 19 Denver. There's an 84 Philly. 18 Denver. '71 Philly. That's one we can look at. 96, 15 Denver, 12 Denver, and a 74. Well, let's see if we can find Mike anything here. And a half dozen. Go through. We're starting off with this 71 Philly. Look at the Liberty. Be definitely doubling on the Liberty. Not seeing it there. Of course, we'll take a look at the God also. Up above there, nothing going on. Next up, 84. Looking for that double earlobe. Not there. '92, looking for that close AM. Very tough to find. Not there. Pretty good gap there. You also find it on the Denver. Both the Philly and the Denver. It is, that's not it, but it is the proof reverse. They accidentally struck some coins with the proof reverse. 2000, same way with these. Looking for the wide AM though. And there they are touching. One more. Last one, another 92 Denver to look at. And we got a gap between the A and the M, so it's not the close AM. Well, we tried, Mike. Again, you'll have a 84 Philly, or 24 Philly nickel coming your way. Sometime here in the next couple months. Like I say, I'll probably go till the next, or two 2 months here giving those away, and we'll try and get them sent out with something else. Not in a couple months, we'll get it sent out. It's the same way like with Doug Harding. He was the only one that didn't win something, so they have it sent out. So I owe him one of the BU pennies from the last giveaways. So, oh, we're doing New Marshall. New Marshall is up. Got some ugly ones there. Let's see. How about a wheat cent? At least a wheat cent. 19 rolls, we should at least find 2 or 3 wheat cents. Of course, we aren't through that many yet. Got a lot to go. Okay. Let's see what you can find for New Marshall. Starting off with an 18 and an 84. I think that's an 05. Denver. 14. Ooh, that one's ugly. I think that's a 96. It's 90 or a 96. 87 Denver. 89. Yeah, architect told me to do that. And Larry, I can do that with yours also too if I need to. 95 there, pretty nice shape. We're going to try and go till about 10 o'clock, and then whatever's left, we'll go from there. 89. I'd soon not have to do anything for you guys, or do a video, but 89, 21. There's a kind of an ugly 99. 93. 22. 88. There's a 94. You can look at. High muscle shell. 22. 73. But we'll set it out till the end there, Larry. Just you an architect anyway. Oh, that's a 90 something. 94. Kind of ugly, but we'll look at it. The reverse might not be as bad. And an 84. Got a few ugly ones in here. That one, ain't no way I'm going to get a date off of that one, I don't think. Well, I did. It's a 99. And actually the area where the AM, but it's not the white AM, trust me. Ugly coin. 01, 02, There's 94. '84. 2000 Denver. 93. 12. 86. Another 84. Getting a pile there. 14. 83. 02. 15. 83. 18. 17 Philly. That's an 83, but it's a Denver. 89. 01. 97. 82. 87 Denver. 18. 21. 94. 05. 84. 3 left in the roll. 15. 19. And a 1990. Okay. It'll switch. There we go. Start off here, 84. We got an exterior lobe. Nope. 94. For that extra pillar between the last two. Not there. 83. Doubling on United. Actually, 2 of them, like I showed you. FS1 or whatever, 801 maybe, 802, 8 or 5. I'm not without looking, but not there. 83, another one. No doubling on United. Nope. 84. No exterior lobe. Another 84. Nope. 94. Not seeing a pillar in there. 99. Got a little corrosion over there, but gotta look. Not the white AM. Another 94. No. No extra pillar. Another 84. No exterior lobe. 3 to go. Nice 95. Doubling on the In God We Trust. No, but not seeing it. You would be able to definitely see it if it was. 94. Got some gunk in that area between the last two pillars. Not seeing an extra column. Last one for New Marshall. Another 84. A scratch there about where the earlobe would be, but scratch or something. That's something a little funny going on there, but I just don't think. I think it's just kind of staining there. I'm going to take a quick look under the loop, under my loop. Just make sure it isn't next to earlobe there. No, just some gunk. Just a little gunk. Okay. Well, we tried New Marshall. And thanks for being a member. We'll get you a Morgan headed your way. And your nickel. Next up, James Glassford. Say end of stream, extra end of stream prize donated by James. We got a slab. Get going to one of you guys from James. It's like Jimmy's must be winning somewhere else too. And let's see if we can find anything for James Glassford. $17 Denver, 20, 88, 23 Denver. I got a feeling I don't like to see those 23 Denvers because it usually tells me it's a Michigan roll. 24 Denver, 24 Denver, 08, 17 Philly. We did have found 23s though, Phillies and the Michigan rolls. 20, 20, 2020, 74 Denver. Oh 04, that one's going to be rough. Let's see the 19. It's a 97. 79. Another ugly one. Hopefully that's not a 98 like I think it is. It is, but it's a Denver. 14, 23 Denver. Got a 70. Oh, that's a 78. Out of Denver. $2,000 Denver. 92 Denver. One to look at. Boy, there's some dirty ones here. I think it's an 08. It is 08. There's a 99 though, out of Philly. Yeah, I just heard a gunshot there too. 2012. '76. 2000. 14. 15 Denver. 16 Denver. Pretty nice night though. 51 degrees outside. It was a nice day today. Sun was out all day. Got a 92 there to look at. 23 Denver. 81. Boy, some of these are filthy. It's a 96. 23 Denver. 78 Denver. 91. Oh, but it's usually you, Brian. Yeah. 94. Yeah, I got a couple neighbors that like to plink away. 94 Denver. Oh, yeah, Denver. That was good. See if this 2000 is a Denver. Pretty ugly. We'll throw it back on the pile there. 93. 84 Denver. 67. 84. 87 Denver. 24 Denver. Ew. 95, and it is a Philly, so we'll look at it. It's a little rough. 23 Denver. 93 Denver. 23 Denver. 23 Denver. Definitely a Michigan roll. 82 Denver. 89. And a 96 Denver. Well, we got a few to look through for James. '84. That extra earlobe. Got some kind of cool looking toning on this coin, but you You guys can see it too. Not seeing the extra earlobe though. Filthy 92. Got a close AM. No. $2,000. We got a wide AM. No. $92 Denver. About that close AM. No. $99. How about the wide AM? Nope. This one's kind of ugly. 95 for the TDO on the In God We Trust. Not there. You'd almost be able to see it, but probably not on that one. That coin was ugly. Kind of like this one. This one's a lot uglier. What the reverse looks like. Got the wide AM on that 2000, so. Anyway, James, we tried. Thanks for being a member. Like I say, I know you don't want a 24 Philly headed back your way, so we'll figure out something to send you instead. Since I've got those from James, we'll figure out something for him. Whether it be a BU wheat cent, nice quarter, something. We'll send him something. Next up, Brian. Looks like Brian is up. My friend from up north. So Brian, you get any snow this week? Last week, weekend? No, they had some storm or snow stuff going on up there. I might have asked you earlier too. I might have missed it. Start off with a 13. Close, Chris. $17 Philly. Close, New Marshall. 23 Denver. I can see that. But I guess it don't make any difference where they're from. Oh my goodness. $83. $82. $87. Denver. Oh, well, my friend from up north, you got a Canadian cent coming your way. $19.99. Canada. Going to Brian. Yep. You don't know it, Chris never wins. How about a wheat cent? 23 Denver. There's a 99. Get together with Dennis, Larry, and you would be a hoot. Yeah. 73 Philly. 21. $73 Denver. 73 Philly. Meet in Iowa. Yeah. 96. 72 out of Denver. 81. 24 Denver. 15. 80. 22 Denver. 86. 07. 73. 77. 2020. Oh, there's a 72 we can look at. Oh, another Canadian in there. 84 Denver. This time we got a 1979, Brian. 2 Canadians. In the same roll. That is a 23 Denver. A little tough to see. 88. Oh, 05 Denver. Bunch that are backwards. 21 Denver. 07. 23 Denver. 14 Denver. 96. 06. 97 Denver. Not a whole lot to look at yet. 86 Denver. 84 Denver. 12 Denver. Definitely a Michigan roll. 20 Denver. 95, but Denver. 82 Denver. Close, Otis. 22, but a Philly. That's an ugly 69. Out of Denver. Oh, 61 Denver. Actually, we'll look at that because I know what to look for the repunch mint mark or over mint mark, whichever way you want to call it, the horizontal D. 84 out of Philly. Oh, there's a 23 Philly we can actually look at. 74 Denver. Okay. Take a look right away at this 23. Got a dot right there where the extra V would be. Not seeing anything though. Okay. Ugly 84, sort of ugly. Nothing there for the double deer. Okay, looking for a repunch mint mark D over horizontal D. You'd actually see part of that D, which there's nothing going on there except some gunk in the D. That ain't on the list, but that's one that I know. My birth year, I've got one, actually 4 or 5 of those graded. Mint steak graded ones. 72. There's a whole bunch of them on the 72. First one tonight we've looked at. Some of the, what is there, about 8 different ones that are recognized. Look at all the different things. Look for doubling. And I'm not seeing anything make me think any doubling on this one. $99. Nope, no white AM. Last one. 83 for that doubling on United. Ooh, definitely a zinc coin. Environment certainly eat away at that one. Nothing going on there. Okay. Well, Brian, we did get you a couple Canadians going your way. Don't think I've ever given away Morgan. There's Scott for my grand prize. I know maybe early on we might have give a $50 90%er, but you guys kind of decided to split it up, let more people win. So we've been doing quarters for quite a while for you guys. Brian, congrats. At least we found you something. We'll get you a nickel sent your way too. Architect, I'm going to set your side. I know you said go ahead and leave it for the end. Well, maybe it won't want to set aside. Walter. Thanks, G-Dub. Say, it looks like we got about an hour to go here. I doubt I'll get through all of these. We're plugging along though. We're about halfway through. Say if I got 2 or 3 to do a video on, we'll do it. Get it down to there. I guess we have given away for grand prize at my 500,000 subscriber videos. I've given away some Morgans. So 93 Denver. Okay, I missed it, Dennis. I'm looking. Going up. Phil, hold on to those until you have more coming my way. Okay, Brian. Like I say, we'll get it sent to you sometime here. I can do that though. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dennis, for pointing that out to me because I missed it. '93 Denver. We'll get you something sent out at least by the next couple months or whenever. Like I say, I'm going to give away them nickels for a couple months here anyway. 93, 76 Denvers. Oh, 23, start off. Look at 19, 78 Denver. Oh, Otis hit. I see it. Otis. Thoughts have been a little slow, but now that might be a good non-plated steel cent. That one was kind of iffy. It looks nice. 1906 on the Indian head. You can see it looks nice. It don't look like a plated one, but it's kind of iffy. D, Iowa dollar. There you go. Oh, that was something else I was going to ask you guys. Here in 2 weeks, the Mint is coming out with bags of the 2026 Philly and Denver dimes. Would you guys be interested in having that as a bounty prize? I probably wouldn't buy them unless you guys were interested. But it'd be the new 250th dimes. That would be up to you guys. Kinda. We might give them to our members too. but might have them as a bounty prize also. I've thought about it, getting them. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured you guys might be interested in, that, having them as a P&E set, as a from the mint. Yeah, Brian says he's got them. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I'll get a bag. I think it's the 17th of April they come out. So I'll try and get in and get a bag of them. Hopefully I can get one. So I just thought of that. I was going to ask you guys tonight about that. $91, 08, 14. I agree, Brian. We need to change things up a little bit. We've been doing the Roosevelt dimes for years and years. Why not change it a little bit? At least do something different. Micro O. Morgan. As far as variety Morgans, I'm not super big on that. They're G-Dub. I've got I've got, oh, what is it? Is it the 88? What is that one? I've got one of them. Can't think of the variety. But I'm not big into the variety sort of stuff on the Morgans. They're too expensive as it is. Be looking for varieties too, really. But anyway, 77, 96. We got an 09 there? No, it's not an 09. What is it? 05. 84. Okay, I got sidetracked thinking about it. But yeah, I'll try and grab a bag of them. So we'll have them as maybe bounty and for you members. 03, 16. $76, 15. Got a 71 there. 77. 12, 06, 05, 2020. $78. I'm just surprised they're doing the dimes in a bag. 78, 91. I know they aren't cheap for what you're paying for them, but they will be nice coins to have. 78, 91. I may throw some sets up on eBay too. 2000. 01. 77. 22, really shiny one. 2020. Get some for my friends and me. 96, 19, 77, 15. Okay, Brian, we'll catch you later. It's starting to get a little bit to the late side for some of you. 2023, 2023, 03, 12, 86, 21, 14, 06, 93, 81, 96, 2020, 12, 18, 89, two more, look through, 14 and a 20. Now let's see what we can. I would just happen to be see a wheatback tonight. We haven't found any. 71. Look for that doubling on Liberty. Not seeing anything. Take a glance at the God also up there. Nope, not seeing it. 2000, we got a white AM. Nope, A&M are touching. '84, that double deer. Nope, just crease in the hairline there. And some gunk. 23, looking for the extra B. We have found a couple of these for you guys. Not there on that one. No, I don't think. Are we to 50 likes yet? 2000. For the white AM, no. '23. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little harder to see. Are we there at 50 likes? Otis says. '51, Brian says, well, hang in there. Got this last one to look at. Got a little gunk down there by the VDB. For a second, I might see something there, but just some gunk and scratching. Okay. Well, if I get it to switch back, come on here. We tried, Walter. We didn't find you anything. Of course, you got a dime and a nickel, or a 90% dime and one of the nickels coming your way. So we're at 50 likes. Cool, 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 cool. 67 Kennedy. Get over to the giveaway. Scroll down here a little bit. 50 likes. Okay, it should be going. Explanation point raffle. No, I don't own a 44 steel cent. I think those are pretty rare. Pretty rare there, Ernest. Explanation point raffle. Get you in there. We made her to 50 likes. Thanks again, you guys. Got about 40 minutes to go. We'll try and slam through as many of these rolls as we can. I know 19. I would guess my 1877 IHP, probably my rarest. And of course, I got a 1909S too. Oh, you got a 55 DDO, the true DDO. That's cool, Ernest. That's a pretty valuable one. Well, that's cool, Ernest. Explanation point raffle time's about to run out, I'm sure. That's cool, Ernest. Yeah, exclamation point raffle. I knew Marshall made it. I don't see the clock expired yet. There it is. That's cool, Fleabag. Okay, let's get back over here to the giveaway screen. 26 of you in there. Pick a winner. Tidal Wave. 1985. I think you're a new winner there, Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave. Congrats, congrats. I will need an email from you with your name and address. Got a 40%er will be coming your way. If I get your name and address. Congrats, congrats. There are the guys that got my address, email address there. It's also in the description. Oh, who hit it? G-Dub. G-Dub hit the slot bounty. G-Dub. 1943, 1906 on the Indian head cent. Or one of the half-dollar or dollar coins. What would you like? Guess G-Dub does win now and then. Not just... You want the cents, G-Dub? Okay, gotcha. Deborah isn't the only one that wins. Congrats, G-Dub. Okay, back to roll hunt next. T-Roy. T-Roy is on deck. You bet, Tidal Wave. Thank you for joining in on the stream. Say we'll doing our end of stream right around 10 o'clock. We actually have a bonus slab from James Glassford also, so a couple giveaways. And of course the slots are ongoing. Anyway, T-Roy, let's see what we can find you. Starting off with two 2012s. $15. 81, 2020 Denver. There's a 23 to look at. $19.90. Another 23. That one's pretty beat up for a 23. 62, 2022. 91 Denver. 90. 82. That's a 72 to look at. $85, $84, $24, $13 Denver, ugly. If I get a date off of that. Probably not even worth looking at. I think it's a 2007. 64 Denver, 20. 87. We got a 92. 20, 22, 19, 20 Denver, 04, 16 Denver, 22, 76, 95, kind of ugly though. That's a 98. 13, 90, 17 Philly. Close, Chris. 22 98 Denver. 21 21 14 07 24 84 79 18 88 69 Denver 24 and a 98 Denver. And I've got a few to look at for T-Roy here. $95 for that major doubling on the In God We Trust. You would almost see it naked eye. Not there on that one. Pie time, Ernest. I understand. I got a chunk sitting there in the fridge waiting for me after the stream too. 98 for that wide AM. Not there. 92 looking for the close AM. Got a gap. 23, this was the ugly one. It's the one we don't want to see the extra V on. But it'd be nice to be there too. Not there that I can see. Got some scratches there though. It's the other one, nicer shape. No extra V. $84 for that doubled ear. Not there. $72. Again, there's a lot of different ones that are recognized. Just take a good look and make sure there's no doubling on any of the lettering or numbering on the obverse. I'm not seeing anything there. No. Talk to it, Chris. 84. An extra earlobe? No, I don't think so. Well, T-Roy, we tried. Didn't find anything in the rolls. Again, appreciate you being a member. We'll see you Monday night over on our board meeting. Chris Helms, you are up next. Maybe this will be your lucky charm for the night, Chris. Maybe we can find you something. Okay, Fleabag, we'll catch you next time. I say I knew I was going to go long tonight, so that's why I started a little earlier. We'll be done here at 10 o'clock. Then I'll have to be back to work and finish the stream up or the extra rolls we don't get done. Start right off with a 72 for Chris to look at. 81, 16, 15, 93. There's a 99. About a wheat cent. We've gone through a number of rolls here without a wheat cent. At least something. 16, 69 Denver, that's kind of a rough 68, or rough, or probably a cud, or not a cud, but a die chip. No, just some damage. 68. 04, 82, 79, 1990, 17 Philly, 66, 1903 Denver. Well, looky there, Chris. We found you something. Pulled down some coins, and we found you a 1948 wheat cent. Got you a wheatie, Chris. I'm just complaining about not finding a wheatie. $83, 96, another 83, 93, 89, 'Talk to it, Otis. Well, put one out there for you. 91, 87, 24, bunch in 05 Denver, 12, 89, 17 Philly, 87, 1970, no mint mark though. 70S we can look at. Oh, looky there, Chris, you got another wheat cent. It is a 41. We'll look at that for you. 2 wheat cents, 1 roll. 74. 05 Denver. 17 Philly. That is an ugly 2000, but we'll look at it. Maybe the reverse isn't as bad. 89 Denver, 21. 78, 92. He found something tonight. 04 Philly. This is one that actually found some wheat cents tonight. So far, 19. There's a 93. 81 Denver. 01. 85. 91. Couple more. 79 Denver. And an 18 Philly. Okay, Chris. Thing we're going to pop up here is that 41. Take a look at it for the DDOs for you. Not bad shape. Definitely a little worn, but might be nicer than the one in your book. I'm not seeing anything on the Liberty or the date or on In God We Trust. But that is wheat cent going your way. This is an ugly one, but it is a 2000. It's not the white AM. '92. It is not the close AM. '83. Looking for that doubling on the United. I'm not seeing it. Actually, the one has doubling on pretty much the whole motto and E pluribus up there, as well as the one. Not seeing anything there on that one. '83. Again, same thing. Look at the United for doubling. It's found on both of the DDRs. One's not as pronounced as the other, for sure. I'm not seeing anything there. Take a look at the one now. Kind of a beat up 99. Still got to look for that white AM, which isn't there. And the 72. I can say take a good look at your 72s. There's a whole bunch of these that are recognized as gradable. DDOs. A lot of them on the date. I'm not seeing anything there. Okay, Chris. I know you haven't won anything yet tonight, but we did find you some wheat cents in there, so. Got something coming your way this week. Okay, I can do that. I can do that, Brian. Chris, Brian donated these to you. What were they? One was a 99, wasn't it? 99 to 79 Canadians. Headed to you from Brian. Right on there, Canadians from Brian. There you go. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, we're going to get about 2 or 3 left in here. Drew has never showed up, so we're going to leave his aside. Littlefoot. I actually need to get some of my Canadians organized. Got a bigger book for it there, Dennis. A bigger folder. Just haven't done anything with it yet. And then I've got a lot of silver dimes, or a number of silver dimes, I won't say a lot. Some other Canadian stuff too to throw into a binder. Pennies. Anyway, Littlefoot, let's see what we can find you. 87, start off. 16, Denver. Maybe we'll start hitting some wheat cents now that Chris broke the barrier. 16, Denver. Got a 92 Denver we can look at. 76, 23 Denver. 71S. Nothing special about a 71S, but there was a San Francisco non-proof. 12. There's another 92. Nice there, Brian. 2000 Denver. $82, $90, $74 Denver. $21 Denver. Oh, there's a Canadian for Littlefoot. I think Littlefoot says that's -1 cent, if I remember right. That's an 85 Denver. $64 Denver. 1990. Oh, somebody hit. Okay, just in the rolls. Drink time. Oh 03, 84. Oh. See right where they fell. Hopefully I can find that 84 again. There it is. Yep, little dew. '72 Denver. 91 Denver. 21 Denver. 23 Denver. 22. Cool, Brian. Of course, you get some of the Canadian stuff up there. 02, 77 Denver. A little more than the rest of us. '80 Denver, 21. Oh, no way. We got 259 Denvers back to back. Now, how often does that happen? First year. Memorial backs. 23 Denver. 64 Denver. 77 Denver. 14. '24 Denver. 70 Denver. 19 Denver. 73 Denver. 22. 18. 79. 01. 94 Denver. 02 Denver. 95. Out of Denver though. 84. 01. 91 and a 22. Well, I got a couple look through for Littlefoot. '84, not a double deer. Another '84. Nope, on the double deer. '92. Do we got a wide AM? Yep, it got a wide AM, not the close AM. And another '92. But the Philly variety. It's not the close AM. Close, Larry. Oh, come on. Switch back. Well, we tried, Littlefoot. We tried. But we did get you a Canadian -1 cent for Littlefoot. It means we'll get envelope headed that way with your nickel. Dennis wants to put the link in there I think also, Brian, if you went through my videos and did my Dennis Stewart shout outs. Oh, Larry, you did hit. That's a real one. I see it. But anyway, Dennis's channel, I think I got linked in my videos that did for the shout outs for him. Anyway, there you go, Littlefoot. Larry, do you want a $50 set? Do you want some Indian head steelies? I don't know. I know Larry wants some $50 sets. Also, let's see what we got on the Indian head for date. It is a 1907 on the Indian head. I don't know if you want to start working on your $50 sets. You don't have to tell me right now. I know he wants to get some $50 sets for his, I believe it's his daughters, he said. $2024 set. Okay, I can do that, Larry. Like I said, then too, I think about in May when the $50 should be coming out. Also, which I'll be getting bags up of them too, or a bag of them. Congrats, Larry. Congrats, congrats. Stuff starting to pile up. Well, we're going to do one more roll for, it's going to run on here. Scott H is, that's going to be a pretty long video. We might have to do it in a couple videos. There's Larry's roll. We'll set that aside. But VMC, David Carlisle, N. Marsh, Scott Christensen, Larry Drew, and Architect. We'll probably do that in 2 videos. I don't think I can get them all. It'd be a pretty long video if I did them all in one. But we got Scott H, loose change. And it would be late tonight before I'd get it all done. So we might do it in 2 for you guys. After videos, 19 of you who might have to figure out another way of doing this. $50 aren't so bad. I can usually plug through them pretty quick. Pennies, just so many more to go through. But we'll do Scott H's roll here yet tonight, and then we'll get into our most wanted list. Yeah. We'll get into our end of stream. We've been going 3.5 hours. People are probably wanting to go to bed. It's a 72. And I might end up doing it myself and do it in the morning, do the video work. Yeah, what is that? My eyes are starting to go too. Brian only has one beer left. Yeah, that's a 98. $87. My pie is looking. I'm ready to have my pie too. 87, 70 Denver, 22 Denver, 15 Denver, 22, 24, yeah, I know the wheel thing. It took about an hour tonight with 19 of you. The one thing I kind of like the wheel and then letting you guys choose your roll. Because that way it kind of makes it random. But we might figure out something different. 12, 96, 22. Chris don't have no pie. I want to hunt rolls for you guys, so it's kind of the perk for being a member. 77, 05. The members kind of goes up and down too, so 91, 19, 73. And I appreciate you guys donating for new members, or for members, for people to become members. What am I trying to say? 72 Denver. Gifting memberships. 18 Philly. Yeah, either way, Chris won't win. He's the only one, though, that's found any wheat cents tonight, though. 2 in 1 roll. 21. 20. That is a 93. Another 93. 06. 21. 17. Denver, though. There's a 94. 20 Denver. 05. 07 Denver. That's the thing too. About 3.5 hours is all I'd like to run longer than that, but sitting down for 3.5 to 4 hours, about all I can handle too. 04 Denver. There's a 95. 20. There's an 11. 96. And like I say, I started getting eyes start going about so long after looking at them. 21. Close, Larry. 15. There's a 23. 13. 05. There's a 92. 13. 86. 77. 22. 95. 71. Holy cow, bunch to look at here at the end. 21. 22. And there's the 23, very last one. And that's an 85. Yeah, let's see if we can find Scott anything. $23. How about an extra B? No extra B. That light just right. Nope. $71. Get doubling on the Liberty. Nope. Nope. Another 23. Got the extra B. Nope, not seeing it. Didn't get any building done on my kit this last week like I hoped I would. Have to think about getting that done this week. I did have to get a couple parts when I was at the track Saturday. 95. Couple things. Buggy don't get much for upgrades. It pretty much goes as I get it. But I do have some aluminum parts to throw in it. I didn't feel like stealing them out of the other one. No doubling on that In God We Trust. And besides that, I'd have to pull them out of one vehicle that they did a partial upgrade. So not all the ones that I had to swap are good ones that I can throw in the new kit. Okay, nothing there as far as the extra pillar. 72, look for that doubling. Look at that date good. I can see something on the 2, but I'm not for sure. I'm not seeing anything there. Thought I might see something, but we're just about done. We got 3 more to look at for Scott H. Then we'll do our end of stream and our bonus end of stream. 98. Good for the wide AM. Not there. 95. Doubling on the In God We Trust. Not there. 92. How about a close AM? Nope. Nothing there. Okay, well, Scott, we tried. Like I said, guys, VMC, David, and Marsh. Scott. Nope. We'll have to get you an extra video. and also for Larry, Drew, and Architect. Got through 12 rolls, 3.5 hours. 13, I think, is about where we normally get through, so took a little longer. Anyway, first off, end of stream. Dennis donating something for end of stream. And we got a bonus end of stream from James. We'll go through that here in a little bit. Got a quarter. 57 out of Denver for an end of stream. Yeah, it was longer with the start. It took an hour to do that. Like I say, we might figure out something different raffle sort of different way to sort the rolls out to you guys, so it goes quicker. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll get to the giveaway here. Giveaways. Okay. Exclamation point raffle gets you in there. Gets you a quarter or a uncirculated steel cent set, and the bonus from Dennis, a bounty, Indian head, and a steel cent. All to you, or one of the other. And like I say, hang around after the end of stream, because then we got a bonus coming up. Exclamation point raffle. Again, thanks to everybody for putting up with me. We'll have a couple videos coming out with the extra rolls for you guys that I didn't get through. Heck, we're already going in 3 hours and 45 minutes. Way longer than I figured. And my eyes are done. Exclamation point raffle. Thank you guys. Like I said again, thanks to my mods. Dennis, Kane. I don't know, we lost Kane there earlier tonight. I don't know if I've seen Kane for a while in here. And thanks to my members. Once again, thank you, Deborah. Well, G-Dub won something tonight anyway. Okay, looks like this giveaway You're slowly gaining on Kane there, Brian. Yeah. Let's get back to that giveaway. 26 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. T-Roy. T-Roy, I think you never win either, do you? T-Roy. I'm guessing you want the quarter. There you go. Then you got the stuff coming from Dennis IH's Indian Head cent and the steel cent. Congrats, congrats. What did I do with my pen? There it is. Congrats, T-Roy. And last. See if I can get back there. Holy cow. One of your many wins. Okay, get to this bonus end of stream. I'll talk about it a little bit here. Okay, it's going. Exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in there. This is from James Glassford. He sent me some slabs to give away. We're going to do one on our member stream. Here we got a couple more months to give away. It is a brilliant uncirculated 1998 Argentina 1 cent. Something I don't think I have. Something a little something. Thank you, James, for doing that. Like I say, we'll get you something headed your way and replace for the nickel. But exclamation point raffle. Oh, Jimmy, I see it. You hit the slots. Not letting me get out of here yet. See what we got up top here for an Indian head. It's another 1907. And steel, or one of the other dollars or dollar coin or $half coin sets. Okay, Jimmy, that's fine. Just let me know what you wantin'. I guess I'll set that aside just in case that's what you're wanting. One of the $half sets or the dollar coins, P or D. Anyway, get in that giveaway. Exclamation point raffle. There's Terry slipping in there. Maple Leaf, get in there. Oh, Dennis hit again. Hi, Maple Leaf. Dennis, let's see what we got for you. It's an 1892, Dennis. It has been cleaned, I think. It don't look that, it doesn't look, it looks nice, but it's not that nice. It's been cleaned. Okay, I'll throw it in with the slab there. Can do that. We'll throw that in with the slab. Thanks, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Get back to the giveaway. I think time is up. 26 again of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Larry. 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 Larry got a slab. The $half are 2 coin sets. The dollar coins are P or D. There, Jimmy. Larry, you won. Larry, congrats, congrats. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. It's almost 4 hours. Holy cow. A lot of stuff to get ready to go out. A lot of rolls yet here to hunt for you guys. Jimmy, email me if you want the Indian headsets. They're sitting there, or one of the $half sets, or the P or D dollar coins. Just let me know. Send me an email. Anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thanks again. We'll work on getting these done after I have my pie. So, yeah, Chris, the bot didn't like you tonight. Sorry about that. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you next week. We will be on Saturday night next week. Saturday night. So, catch you then. We'll see you guys. Thanks for being here. And I like pie too.